وَالْعَافِينَ عَنِ النَّاسِ وَاللَّهُ يُحِبُّ الْمُحْسِنِينَ. It is prepared for the pious, that's ayah 1, right? Then it says, it describes a little bit about the pious. It says, those who spend, they donate, in ease and in hardship. When it's good times financially, and when it's constricted financially. That's the first description. They spend all the time towards good causes. And they suppress their anger and forgive people. Someone spites them, provokes them, they suppress it to the point that they even forgive them. Then he says, and this is like the summary of such people, it says, وَاللَّهُ يُحِبُّ الْمُحْسِنِينَ, and Allah loves the people of ihsan, of excellence. You know, you gotta stop and pay attention, because Allah says Jannah prepared for the pious, but these descriptions are not the bare minimums of the pious. These descriptions, these examples Allah gave, always giving no matter what, and forgiving and letting go, these are the most pious, not the pious. What do I mean? Islamically, think with me. Are we obligated to give, to donate in good times and in hard times? No, you're not. In hard times, you're a recipient. You don't have to pay zakat in hard times. But this person is paying it whether they're obligated to or not. And then go to the second one. It says those who are suppressing their anger and forgive people. Do you have to forgive someone in Islam? No, you don't. You have to be just with them. You don't have to forgive them. What does it mean, qisas? That if someone sort of cut off my finger, I can take them to court and say, I want their finger cut. Eye for an eye. Within justice, not anarchy, not laws of the jungle, but in principle, equal retribution is halal. So when Allah is saying they suppress their anger and don't even seek vengeance, this is like above and beyond. In some situations, it's praiseworthy. Not all, by the way. But in some situations, it's praiseworthy. And so these are descriptions of the most pious. And that's why the ayah concludes by saying, Allah loves the muhsineen. Allah loves the people of ihsan, the people of excellence. You see, when you have the first ayah, you have the visual. When it gets so clear, you stop checking. Like, do I have to do this? Or does it help me to do this? Right? You're not looking for the bare minimums anymore. You're a person of excellence. And let me remind you, in the interest of time, that being a person of excellence, number one, comes from being more and more observant, conscious of Allah. When they asked the Prophet ﷺ, what is excellence? What is ihsan? What does it look like to be a perfectionist, basically, in Islam? He said to worship Allah as though you see Him, and since you can't see Him, you're certain that He sees you. So your recognition of Allah and the hereafter, remember the ayah before it about visualizing the hereafter. This recognition, you being able to see better with your insight, with your heart and your eyesight. Yes? That is what drives you to be a person of excellence. This is the first thing I want to say. The second thing I want to say